I really do believe that good black men and good black women exist. And even though on mainstream TV and in films it's changing a bit. I love certain black films that are coming out. But anyway, I am sticking to my actual community. And today I've got Buzzie B.
In terms of what I do, I'm an educator. I'm a community organizer involved in organizing community events, and I'm also a radio uh, presenter. And in terms of the theme of being a good black man, I suppose it represents your the values that you espouse in terms of what you do. And I will look at mine in the context of community, because community is very, very important. So I think working in the community and trying to improve lives in the community, both in the individual lives and the community as a whole. I think from an educational standpoint, I think that that the education is the critical foundation, not just from an institutional point of view, but also from the community as in terms of the home, but also by having individuals in the community who's also educating the community, not just mainstream education, but also social education, cultural education, which I think underpins the foundation of any community, letting the community know itself. So, and to know yourself through the cultural expressions and what make up those cultural expression and activity. And education is pretty much a part of culture. Quite often, people think about culture, and they only think of food and maybe music and different customs, but education and the way you think and our ideology, and our philosophical dispositions is also part of the wider context of culture. So, so I think that I do contribute to that in a small way, but it takes small grains of sand that makes up the beach. Yes, so from that point of view, I think I'm making a worthwhile contribution in that context. So in terms of being good, people have different ideas of what they think is good. Obviously, it's an abstract word in terms of what good means, but from my standpoint, I probably wouldn't impose that title on myself, but I will let perhaps maybe the community speaks or individuals speak in terms of what I do and what I contribute.